Welcome to Coach's Meeting. I'm your favorite confidence coach, Dr. Rees.
And I'm Coach Drae, your favorite sports psychologist.
Yo, look at us. Episode 1. We're in this joint. Mm-hmm. I'm super pumped.
Excited.
How excited are you?
I'm excited. We got the room right.
Yeah.
We finally are on this thing.
Yeah.
And we finally get to talk about things.
All the things we love. So for those who don't know us, obviously I'm Dr. Coach Rees. And tell them your real name, your full name.
Dara Vining.
There we go. Okay. AKA Coach Drae in the building.
So I'm supposed to get full government name.
No. I just, they might be like, they might think your name is like Drae for real.
Yeah. Middle name.
And people always think Rees is my last name.
Really?
Yeah. Because Dr. Rees, so you would assume that Rees is my last name. Yeah. So people are like, I was trying to find you, and then they did it. But Rees is, for those who don't know, Rees is my nickname. Arisa is my full name. So I was Arisa to Lil Rees. Dropped the Lil because I grew up. I just became Rees.
Hey, okay.
Then I became Coach Rees. And then once I got my doctorate, I became Dr. Rees. So there we go. So that's the Reeses followed me through instead of Dr. Wilson. It's cool, but
I like Rees.
Yeah. I just Coach Rees.
That way.
I just Coach Rees, man. Yeah. So coaches meeting. Obviously, we're two coaches, not just coaches of basketball, but we're coaches life. We are, but not life coaches.
Yeah.
That's a big deal. Like as a confidence coach, I'm not a life coach. Like I'm really big on that. So we started the show. Why?
Man, to talk about life, talk about things, talk about our expertise, but also just to share our knowledge and create a platform for people.
For sure. But also culture.
Yes.
Music.
All the things.
Entertainment.
Yes.
TV.
Fashion.
All of it. Like all of the things you'll experience on this show. Like we're not just going to be talking about coaching and leadership, even though that will be a bulk of it. We're very much into those things. And we're in our early 30s. So like this is millennial based. What does it mean to be a coach and a leader and a professional in today's age while also holding tight to who you are as an individual? I think that's a big deal.
Major.
For sure. Which is a whole episode in and of itself, like holding tight to how do you not lose your identity in learning how to be a professional.
Right.
Which is a big deal. So with being coaches, this is going to have in basketball coaches specifically, this is going to have a hoop format where the beginning of the show, pregame. Right? Like if anybody knows coaches at the very beginning of warm-ups and everything, coaches are chopping it up. So you're going to see us chop it up and then we'll flow into kind of like some segments and we'll have some timeouts and eventually media timeouts. And so for the folks to get to know you and I a little bit more, let's start our pregame with this. To know you means to know what?
I would say family above all. I'm a big family person. You'll always, and family is, for me, is blood for sure, but not. It's also just community in my village. So you'll always see me around people and the impact that either they've had on me or if I've had on them. And so to know me is family. To know me is comedy and having fun and humor. I love to joke around. I love to express that side of me, which is just fun. And then I think shoes. I'm a big sneakerhead. I love shoes. I blame it on my dad and my stepdad. Both have when I was younger, they were putting me in a size too big so that it would stay, so I could keep the shoes for years to make sure. And that's definitely carried along the years. But then just outside of that is just to lead an impact. I think that has always been a purpose of my life, is to lead others and make an impact to their life and hopefully just share a part of wisdom and something that I can give them to kind of carry on. But also, I think that goes backwards to us as well. I mean, that's why we're here, right? Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Love it.
About you?
To know me is to know I am is it Geico or Allstate commercial where you like turn into the parent and it's like doing unparenting training?
That is State Farm.
No, it's not. State Farm is like
that's
your
Jake?
neighbor. Jake, that's Jake and all the Hoopers. The one is the white dude, and he has to train them how not to be their parents.
Yes.
I don't know what that
I
is.
thought that might be Allstate.
It might be Allstate. Who's Flo with?
Progressive.
Oh, okay.
Geico is the lizard.
Yeah, so it's Allstate.
Oh,
No, Allstate's the one with the mayhem.
car crash. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's State Farm.
I don't know. At some point, I'm not gonna do it right now. But to know me is to know I'm that commercial. Like I am, I'm old. I'm old. I'm not old in age. I'm just like, and I'm very much like my mom, which is one of the saddest parts about her not being alive anymore, is just not being able to see that piece of me. Just, but I love it because it's like, yo, like I am my mom in that way. Yeah. So that part is fun. But very much just like I'm talking to people in the grocery store. I'm trying to help folks out in the neighborhood. I'm pulling just all of those. I watch the commercials and I crack up. Yeah. Like, so very much corny, obviously.
Which story is the one that's more like you? We got the elevator, the paying the bills.
All of them.
Okay. I would say one more than the other.
No, and I also don't see a whole lot of commercials anymore. Like we might see a couple ads, but the one when I see them, I'm like,
"Yep,
I'm that person." So definitely corny. To know me is to know I'm corny. I'm okay with that. Yeah. Like just get, you know, and now I get step stud mom jokes, which you know, but you laughs at all my majority of my stuff, so we like rock that way. To know me is to know I'm a foodie. For sure. That people, village, family, all that. Really, really big on community and village. But also, like, I do not play about my purpose. Yeah. And my purpose is to help other people identify theirs. So I'm just like, that is it. So that is like the biggest thing that I'm super serious about. But also that I'm like serious and silly. And I'm joking 95% of the time. And if you don't,
you need both.
If you don't get it, then you're like,
keep going too.
And I feel like I'm good at like being like, no, like, gotcha. So that I think I want us to have those conversations so that way people can continue to get to know us and who we are as just humans and young women and all of that, and because I think that is important. Definitely. So, music. Let's talk about music really quick. Okay. Yeah.
Wow. Who you listening to right now?
Right. This is a bad question for me. Because actually, I'm on Eric Bellinger today and yesterday.
That is your guy.
That was my guy in my workouts. Just, it's gonna be your favorite song. I just YFS. But I listened to the same. Okay, let's pull out our Apple Music. Okay. Our Apple Music replay. And for me, I was not surprised because it was very similar to my tops from last year, but just kind of remixed. My top 5, number 1 was Chris Brown. Not surprising because, I identify as the stud Brown, Chris Brown. I just singing, dancing. That's it. That's just my guy. Like if I could,
let me see if you can run.
I can run it, and I can take you down in all the above. Like so that's C Breezy. 100%. Yeah.
Okay. And then, all right. Number 2,
Beyonce. So literally, I probably am Chris Brown. Like these top 5 are literally running. And then Trey Songz.
Whoa, whoa. Have you seen that?
The new Trey Songz challenge.
Yeah, the new one.
The one with Already Taken? I'm already taken, girl. What is it? What do you mean a new one? Like a new song?
No, it's not a new song.
A new challenge?
New challenge.
What is it?
I don't know why I can't remember right now. But my players were doing it after our game.
No. I'm not familiar. You got to find it because I'm Trey down. Like now it's gonna bother me. I love Trey.
I do.
And here's and this is probably a whole nother thing, but like having the conversation about stuff that has happened and do you support people and that kind of deal. Like I'm a fan of forgiveness. I'm a fan of redemption. I'm a fan of change, but I'm also a big fan of gifts. And so I think that there's countless amounts of things that we just we don't know, and just all of that kind of
Right. We only get the piece.
Yeah. So and we don't know what's true, what's not true, all those different things. So I know Chris Brown is suing. Some folks are just coming out with what is it called? Like a documentary on him recently. And he's suing him for defamation. Like, this stuff in here is lies and all that kind of stuff. So it's like you just don't know what's what, right?
Right.
So anyways, Chris Brown, Beyonce, Trey Songz, Eric Bellinger, LMA. Listen, I will go in my car and drive to Portland right now and just play shuffle. But I have to add in Money Long, her last album.
You did tell me about that. I seen a couple of videos on.
Oh my gosh!
You had the cameras in the car.
The album.
Don't be disappointed. I haven't listened to the full album.
I'm not disappointed. Go ahead. Tell me your 5.
So this is like the top 5 songs.
Yep. No, artists. Your top 5 artists.
See, I have the songs.
You don't have this?
How do I get to that?
Oh, you got to swipe down. That's it?
That's
okay,
down.
Keep swiping over. To this way. Go this way. In 2016, I didn't even have an iPhone.
Oh,
Click.
What's this?
There you go. Right there.
Oh.
Yeah.
See,
so
I'm
it's going to take you to
new.
the whole oo-wop.
This is your replay.
Yes. So for those watching, throw your replays in the comment, like your top 5 artists. You heard ours. Throw yours in the comments.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm actually surprised.
You haven't seen this?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
I just saw the top 5 songs.
Breaking news. Here we go. Who's your top 5?
Okay. I told you I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name.
You did.
But he's from the UK, British R&B. Yeah. Elmine, Elmine.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, I love him, and he's probably the top artist for me. But I probably played 3 songs on repeat, and just those 3 songs.
I can see that.
I could listen to many of his songs.
Yeah.
But it's those top 3 that just play.
Is that the fire? What song about fire?
Mad at Fire.
Elements. Not Elements. Fire. Why are you mad at fire?
Mad at Fire.
You're mad at fire?
That's the song.
That's the name of the song is called?
Yes, the name of the song.
Sing it.
You almost had me. That is not my karaoke song.
What? It's something about fire, and Jew will sing it. He knows.
Yeah, I'm trying
He
to
knows
remember.
all the words. Something about fire in the rain. You can't be mad at me. You can't play it too much because the YouTube. But play a second so I can catch the vibe.
See, now I gotta get out of this though.
It was okay. You should be able to go back and go to.
Okay.
Is it in your top songs?
It sure is.
Yeah.
All right. I'll go to the chorus.
You gotta play 10 seconds. Yes. Yeah. Something. You can't be mad at me because I'm fire.
Okay. Let me just hurry up and get to the chorus. So,
you gotta pause it before we don't get monetized.
Okay.
You gotta get the monetization.
We're getting there.
We're getting there. Okay. Can't be mad at water.
Go backwards.
Yeah.
Right here.
Okay. Are you singing?
Yes.
Okay.
You
Come
ready?
on. Yep.
Don't get me wrong. It won't be long. I'm not a singer.
Come on.
I'm moving on.
She's moving on.
Oh, here we go.
Yep.
It's right here.
It ain't your fault.
Would you be mad at fire when you know it won't burn away? 10 seconds. That's all you get.
Okay.
Money.
That's the song.
But that's my number 2 of him.
Okay. I don't know anything else.
Someday.
I haven't heard it. You'll have to play it for me later.
Okay.
I haven't heard it. Okay.
He's my number 1.
Okay.
This is actually going to be problematic, and it's kind of funny because...
R. Kelly?
No.
Oh. My number 2 artist.
No, I just think it's funny because I was, people have been asking this in the last years, like Drake or Kendrick.
Oh.
But...
Is it Drake?
See, I was liking Kendrick, but Drake is number 2.
Why do you think that's problematic?
Oh, not problematic, but I think that was a conversation that people had a lot this last year.
Yeah, I can see that. I think what sucks is Drake is suing Universal and Kendrick, all those different things, which makes him seem...
Yeah.
That sucks. However, again, so I can't like bruh's music?
Oh no, I don't care about any.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
love
yeah.
their music.
Okay.
But it was
Yeah.
like who was better at the time?
Yeah.
Like at the time when this beef
happen.
started, like
Yeah.
whose albums were you listening to?
I'm not in that argument because I was still
bumping both.
I'll still jump
Same.
up to nonstop.
Same. That's why I'm like, I don't know
still
if
on
I
it.
had a favorite, but apparently
Yep.
Apple Music is saying Drake, then Kendrick,
For sure.
Brent Faiyaz.
Okay.
Yeah, I love him.
Okay.
I mess with him.
Okay.
And I'm actually really surprised, but Usher's on here.
As your number 5.
And you know why?
Okay.
When Good Good came out, we ain't good, but we still. I was bumping that.
I was like, wow.
I think that one.
If only I felt that.
You know what I'm saying?
Then I was like, wow, we not good, but we
still
but we
good.
Yes, there's that.
And that I
Yeah.
think is what turned Usher up to my top 5.
You know what? So Usher's my number 6.
Oh,
And-
you can keep going.
Yeah. You got it's 1 through like 15 for me. Drake's my 15.
Oh, you know my
Yeah.
6 is her.
I was almost like who, but okay, I got it. See, old, corny, forgot. But yes, 6 is her. Okay, my 7 is Money Long. Who's your 8?
Okay, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right, but Maoli,
I don't know who that is.
he is a reggae islander artist. I'm gonna have to put you on. Beyonce's 8 for me.
Okay, well, I was like, Beyonce's not in it, but at first she's at the top. Tori Kelly.
Wow.
I've seen her like 3. I have to break down the house over Tori Kelly. I've seen Tori in concert like 3 times.
Wow.
I love Tori Kelly since she came out.
Yes.
And I was watching her on YouTube in the dining room being like,
yes, agreed.
Her runs. And then Tori Kelly is my favorite worship artist.
I love that.
Me and Tori will catch the spirit. I'm crying.
What kind of cry?
Don't do that. We're not there yet.
What kind of cry?
Not on this episode. We're not going there. They're not ready for that. Tori Kelly's you're doing too much. Tori Kelly's she has a worship album. I can't remember the name of it. It's escaping me right now, but that joint favorite. Psalm 42?
Wow. Great.
Yeah. That is it. If I just need to
You know who has another song named that?
Psalm 42?
Yeah.
Tupac?
India Irie.
Oh.
Or
Not her?
I think it's 23.
That makes sense. Psalm 23. Yeah. 42 is like just that whole album.
Good?
Fire. Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to Jesus.
All right, 9.
Kehlani.
Giveon.
I can see that. Okay. Because the Brent Faiyaz. So I feel like they're there. The Kehlani concert.
She's my number 10.
The concert though wasn't it for me.
You told me it was.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Sorry. I hope they were friends one day. I hope they were cool and we kick it. But the concert didn't do it because of the sound, and I wasn't the only one.
And that's valid.
It just is what it is.
It wasn't you.
It wasn't you.
It was
You could
the sound.
dance. You was doing your thing,
Yeah.
and you was like After Hours, and we love it. That's one of our favorite songs in the house. Well, me and June. After Hours. Shout out to her.
What's the cover of that song though?
She's on the.
No. Not
Oh,
the cover.
what is it? Sorry, I was like.
Not the cover art. Not the cover art. The cover. The song that is. Oh my god.
For those who are watching or are not watching, you're listening.
Oh my god.
I just hit the pose.
Too hard. First of all.
Okay, really
You
quick.
were very excited for that.
Have you seen this dude on TikTok named Jason Banks?
Mm-mm.
Oh my gosh, I have to show you it. He does this it's him, and he acts like he's his son, and his son's name is Derek. And Derek is like 11 and mad inappropriate and all this kind of stuff.
Okay.
And it's heck of funny. And I just felt like that was like a Derek. So if anybody watches Jason Banks on TikTok, and him and Derek skits are hilarious. So anyways,
Can I ask my question again? Because that
I don't know what the cover is. I don't know. What is she covering?
is that what you call it? Like a cover?
Yeah,
When it's like a remake of another song or the beat?
Yeah.
Come on.
Not a cover. My eyes. I think I got my eye cream in my eye. Not a cover. It's I don't remember. It'll come to us.
But you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but I don't know who it is though. Who is it?
Really.
Who is it?
Way back.
Oh, girl.
It's two of them.
Move your body, girl. But who?
Makes the fellas
But
nothing.
what's her name?
It's Nina Sky. It's two of them.
But
And it's
Nina
Move Your
Sky
Body.
is not that one though.
Yeah, After Hours.
But no,
There's two.
the
After
Move Your
Hours.
Body girl is not Nina Sky.
Yes, it is.
I was thinking Nina Simone.
That's why you
Black
keep
History
saying one
Month.
girl. Okay, February 1st.
Say it
Right
loud.
on time.
Say it loud. Who is the Move Your Body girl's Nina Sky?
Yes.
Okay,
How
I
are
don't
you
know.
not-
I don't know who that. I have the lane. I have a lane.
Okay.
That's about it.
Well,
So I
that's why
could
we're
never
here
be a
to
DJ
share.
for sure. Number 10 for me is Aaliyah.
Wow. But
Aaliyah
you know
era.
what's crazy is
Mhm.
they not too long ago they added her album to Apple Music. It
Yeah.
wasn't on there for the
It
longest
wasn't.
time.
A lot of them weren't.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with J. Cole, his very first
Yeah.
mixtape, Friday Night Lights.
I don't do a lot of rapping. Because
That's
I
like
can't
one of
talk.
the
I
best.
can't. I do like J. Cole though.
Yes.
When I feel like I want to just like J. Cole. But Aaliyah, I care for you. I care. I love you. Yes, I do. Cannot. Man. Yeah, Aaliyah.
I think mine's Missing You.
Oh, for sure. That's a.
It's been too long and I was without you. What I'm gonna do? Set up and meet.
But then it's sad when they do the one with all of them after she died.
Oh my
With
god.
Missy and DMX, and DMX is like,
Oh.
I'm missing you, I'm fuck with you, and then now he's gone. Sad. Sad.
Why did you? I wasn't going there, but you went. Okay, next. Who's? Are we going? How far are we going?
All
To
15. Yeah.
Okay.
Tiana Taylor.
Did you see her 10th anniversary? 10th anniversary? It was an anniversary of her first album.
No.
It's really dope. Have you seen those?
Recently?
I think so. Sometimes I just go on YouTube at night and watch people.
I thought you told me the other day you don't go on YouTube.
No, I don't go
That was
for
wild.
okay.
This
hold
is a
on.
2 days ago conversation.
Music, YouTube. It's
Okay.
like the DJ. You ever listen to the DJs that just do music in their room? Kind of set up like this, and they just play.
Like, what do you know? Chalet, DJ Chalet. She's the DJ for the Atlanta Dream.
No.
You don't know her? Gotta put you on. She's fire. Shout out to you. Maybe one day we'll be friends too. Gay girl, light
Love
skin. The DJ for the Atlanta Dream, and she's like fire. So she does those things. She's the only person I know.
Okay.
And I've listened to one set before on YouTube. Usually I'm on YouTube. I'm like learning something.
My favorite. You
Okay.
have to look.
Okay.
Bobby and Senga.
Okay.
I think it's Nsenga.
Okay.
Really cool vibe.
Okay.
Always in different places, but it's like there's a vibe when you're cleaning your house. There's a vibe when you're doing your work. Like he sets the mood in video.
Okay.
It's dope.
Okay, Bobby. So you just put it on the background.
Yeah.
Do you have
Mhm.
YouTube Premium?
No.
So you listen to ads?
Yes, but Bobby's are long enough to where
There's
if it
no-
is an ad, I'm in the bathroom cleaning, so I don't even think about it because I've already got into the flow
Okay.
cleaning. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Yeah.
But
Okay.
yeah, I don't.
Okay.
Those ads don't bother me. But
Yeah.
if you do that, obviously it curates what you're listening to, and occasionally I'll get somebody. And Tiana Taylor had she was in one of those cafes that's like that cartoon art where it's like black and white, and they make the room look like a old cartoon type vibe.
Sort of. I just learned what tortoise is, so.
Okay, I'll have to show you the cartoon vibe, but it was dope because she just did everything a cappella with her group.
Oh.
It was cool, and she just sang
I have
all
to
the
find
songs. Yeah, I'll send it to
Love
you.
TT. Seen her
Okay.
in concert multiple times. Her album, The Album,
Yeah.
is in my top. The Album by TT and Money Long's Revenge are my.
Give me some songs off of the album.
Oh my gosh. Concrete? Oh.
So I'm guessing that's your favorite one.
It's one of my favorites. Her whole album is one of the only albums I could play top to bottom.
Really?
No skips. Oh my
Wow.
gosh. And then that joint came, and then it came out like her and Iman getting divorced and different things like that.
Yeah.
So then all the songs were like, oh, this joint
Makes
makes sense. But bomb. You haven't heard it?
I feel like this is the problem. I used to listen to albums and songs, and now I just listen to songs. And that's something we'll have to talk about because I feel like growing up, like my dad, he had a he listened to music like crazy. Like we were the type of family where you wake up in the morning, put a CD in, and you just play that song, wake up your kids, and you know all that. And so like I can give you when you say like one of the only albums. When I think about back in the day with my family, I can list so many albums where you're like that, like Calvin Richardson, 235.
Here's the only reason why. So here's why for me. And I love that we're going this in depth. No, this isn't a music show, but obviously we love music. So my mom loved music, but my mom was just like Jesus. That was it. Yeah. So Spirit 105.3, I can name all the white Christian everything. Yeah. Like explicitly white Christian. Like that was just it. So that was on. So I don't have that black mom experience of like, it's Sunday, we're cleaning, and she's got on Mary J. That's not a part of my, like, I hear other, that. I don't have it. Wow. That was never, I've never experienced that. It was never like, boom, we're putting on the album. Yeah. My mom never really played music in the house like that, just out of, she just didn't. Yeah. My dad only listened to jazz. And he loves October London because he's just now starting to get. I put him onto it, yeah. And so he has a song with I just forgot his name, but anyways, I
love that new album.
Oh my gosh!
What is it? Back to
London?
No. It's one of his songs. Like I'm thinking of Back to the Crib, and
oh. I got you. Yeah, that album is, you got to be grown and sexy to even enjoy any of that.
And I think that's where my parents played all this music. Okay. Because I'm like, oh, wow. Yeah. I can listen to the Avant album.
Oh, my gosh. I could read your... Yeah. Let me read. Listen. Okay, so hold on, pause. So my grandma played a lot of music, but it was black Christian music. Okay. In the house. So a lot of that worship and then Christmas time, all the Temptations. So my music was really kind of all over, and then the music I got from friends, like out and about, was like I had a homegirl Shoni, and she put me on to Jagged Edge and 112, and like all of that. But it wasn't until 5th grade, so I didn't start learning about all these other different artists until I started going to like public school. Because I went to private school growing up. So once I went into public school and was hanging out in different spaces, and then, and I was really into like Britney Spears and NSYNC. And
no shade. I feel like NSYNC though had a vibe.
They did. 100%. So it's more than bye. I was hanging with the fellas, saw you with your new boyfriend and made you jealous. You don't know that one?
No, I know that one, but the vibe was not that I was going for. I was thinking like, well, could you be my girlfriend?
See, that's like mainstream. That. Everybody knows Girlfriend. I was singing.
Gone. But I'm saying
everybody
like
knows
that.
Gone. Gone is a vibe.
Like
but that was mainstream. Like I can go, you can hear an album back in the day and know exactly what's coming up next. I can sing an NSYNC album all the way through.
That shouldn't tell. You shouldn't tell on the
probably NSYNC. It just happens. Black girls, white guys. It just. It happens, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the whole vibe. You know what's so funny
is that, like, my sister is, like, a really good singer.
Oh, dope.
Okay. She can sing. And so I think about that. My dad, he would always play, like, all this music. Shout out to my mom and my dad. Yep. You guys are the best for that. My mom can sing. My sister can sing. That's what's up. My dad just vibed. Okay. So I found myself being like my dad, just like, okay I can bob my head. I can catch the beat. Okay. Now I think I can sing.
I'm here for it. Yeah. We support
Wasn't there back then.
Support it. You just sang live, so
I know.
We support it.
Look
at you, Coach D.
I'll say one thing that I think is the funniest story. I always think about, so my sister would do all the talent shows at our schools. I played sports. Alex played sports too, but she did all the talent shows, and we all supported her. Yep. And I remember it was when those stereos came out. With the 2 big speakers, and you had like the 5-disc CD.
For sure. Oh man.
Oh, it was 12 o'clock at night on a Thursday.
Oh wow, you remember?
Oh yeah, because my mom made my sister practice
Okay.
like all the time to get ready and prep. It
Yep.
was great. It's funny. It wasn't funny then because it was like intense.
Okay.
And then it's funny now, but she was singing and preparing Vivian Green,
Yep.
Emotional Roller Coaster.
Oh wow.
And I think it was 6th or 7th grade.
Heavy.
And I'll never forget. They're sitting on the ground by the door. My mom's turning it up. Stepdad's sleeping with his earplugs, and my mom was like, "When this goes up, it's on. I'm on an emotional roller. You got a roller coaster.
You got a roll.
Loving you." And it makes me laugh because I'm thinking like you're telling me and sing Britney Spears. Alex was going in singing freaking Vivian Green, Emotional Roller Coaster at a 6th, 7th grade talent show.
So it's important to know that we were the definition of an Oreo. You ever heard like Oreos?
Yeah.
Like my mom,
Yeah,
I told one of my teammates in high school one time who hadn't met my mom yet that she was white.
Well,
Put her on the identity issues are crazy.
Okay.
Put her on the phone, and they were like, "Oh wow, like she really like." Again, so this is something it'll be dope to talk about. It's just
right.
professional. Like she was a professional. Like she was a black woman who had a master's.
Mm-hmm.
She worked in social work. Like she was really just like that. So and we were really in depth into white Christianity.
Mm-hmm.
So there was a lot of. She was a proud black woman for sure, 100%. And wanted me to be proud in being a black woman as well. So was my grandma.
Right.
However, there was still just a lot around white Christianity and stuff that we're seeing today that was just like bleh. So there was it was Jesus, and that was it. And so what sucks is literally to this day you can see how like the closest thing to Jesus is whiteness.
Yeah.
And so I was allowed to listen to I had 1 or 2 songs on Cube 93 that I can listen to a day. And I had to choose, like, is this the song you want? I had to be like, dang, is this the song I want?
So what were like?
It would, I don't even know.
Give me like one that you remember.
I don't. Because then once I got to old enough to have my own CD player in the car, one time my Britney Spears, that Pink album, I could sing some Britney down. I can't vibe right now, but just Britney. Like it just is in me.
We were at Christina Aguilera house.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Burlesque is vibe.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Burlesque. Have you seen Burlesque?
Yes, but like before that.
I know. A couple of them, but it was Britney for me. Yeah.
I love that for you.
Britney. I'm stronger. Yeah. Okay. So Britney, JT was in my top, which is really surprising.
Me too.
Especially though.
Shout out to you though.
Yeah. I didn't like his last hot take. His last album was better than Usher's last album. Usher, I love you. But if you listen to both, you'll be like, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Usher's last album. But that's what we're talking about, Usher. Glue? Don't Catch Me in the... You haven't heard it?
No, I just...
Listen, though. I just love that glue. Man, if my pre-workout is hitting and it's 6 o'clock in the morning...
I need to see more of your playlist.
I'm in the
like
gym...
We might have the same people, but each one of these artists have a different vibe.
Man,
I think,
look.
Okay, let's hear the rest. So that was 11 was.
Oh man.
Britney Spears.
No. Oh, cuz don't do me. I got to get back to where we at right here.
Cuz my 10 was.
Oh, my 11 was Tiana. 12 is Tank.
Okay.
For sure. That's my guy. Tank. For sure. Oh my. All right, Tank. You know what I'm saying? Putting on, and then JT, which really, 13? really surprises me.
Okay.
Because I don't remember listening to that much Justin Timberlake, except for like, if I go into JT, the 2020 experience, I think that's where some of this came from. Was like 2020.
Justified for sure. Come on, Justified.
Yes, for sure. Yeah. I like to sing to him, and I think him and Tank have a similar vibe. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't surprise me that they're right there. Kiana Lede.
Okay.
Kiana, and it might be because of Jealous with her and LMA.
Okay.
Oh my,
That's a good one. I'm with you on that.
Jealous is a vibe, but a lot of her other songs too. And then I finished with Drake, so that's my last four.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Sammy Johnson,
I don't know who that is.
another reggae type Islander artist. I really got to
Okay.
put you on because it's that R&B vibe.
Okay.
You would like it.
Okay.
I'm surprised, but I don't know if you've heard of Cleo Soul.
Yeah, it's a core. S is a core thing. Yep.
That's a vibe.
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh my goodness, I gotta put you on.
Okay.
I do have Billie Eilish on here.
I
that
don't
new
even
album.
really know who that is.
You know Britney Spears.
I've heard the name, but I
don't know
couldn't.
Billie Eilish.
She could be walking in the door, and be like, "Who was that?"
You wouldn't miss her.
No, I would, because I would know.
Nah,
Like,
you
ah,
know.
who's that? And you'd be like,
Okay,
Billy.
okay.
You'd be like,
14,
Billy.
Chris Brown.
Oh,
I know,
wow.
surprised. And 15 is Justin Timberlake.
Okay.
So we got
Some of the same.
Yeah.
I can't listen to music. My music listening time is like when I'm working out.
Okay.
And I will test out certain people's new albums when I'm working out.
Oh, I could never.
Only like at the very beginning, like a Lil Wayne, a YG, a Drake. Like it has to be something, or an R&B album that I only because I transition from working out to music to reading to podcasts to learning stuff on
mess
YouTube.
up like your vibe. Like when I feel like I don't know a song and I'm working out to it, I feel like I gotta like find the vibe because it's new.
It depends.
Unless,
I'll skip through real quick, and if it doesn't work, then it's just I'm out
then
of
it
there.
doesn't mess up your workout.
No, once I'm in,
Wow.
I'm geeked.
Like I have to have. So I'm one or the other.
Mm.
It has to be some real like chill R&B,
Mm-hmm.
slow,
Mm-hmm.
good stuff,
Mm-hmm.
or it has to be like Nipsey, Big Sean.
Word.
Take all like
Word. Yes. So Zagora had to stop working out with me.
You look like you changed the music too much. That's what you look like. You hit that one little next, and then
You're not wrong. You're not
next.
wrong. It's both and. It depends.
Like each workout, no, screw that. Each rep is a different song. That's what it looked like.
It depends, unless I'm really just
Vibing.
into it. But I listen to the same stuff, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
And she's like, I don't want to. I'll watch the same movies. I'll watch To Know Me, So Know I'll watch the same movies ish. Like Best Man Holiday, Best Man series, just the Best Man.
You want to know something about how, if we're doing To Know Me? To know me is to know that I love Tyler Perry movies and Nick Cannon movies. Like I'm a
Nick Cannon movies.
Yeah, like I'm a sucker for like
what's it called?
like I love Drumline. I love Love Don't Cost a Thing.
Oh my gosh, Christina Milian.
That one
With the beige outfit and the white tank top with the guitar.
We ride.
I don't know the song.
We rise. You don't remember that part when he's trying to read the poem, but it's her song.
She was like,
You Got Served.
Yeah.
I was just telling my sister about this. These old low budget movies,
fire.
but messages you can find it. You Got Served. All these old movies.
Yeah.
Drumline, one band, one sound. Come on.
Yeah.
Think about You Got Served.
Yeah.
Loyalty. We see how old boy moved and went to a different team.
Man.
We see how Omarion left his brother, Marcus Houston, and got beat up.
Yeah. We just watched Hardball the other day.
Oh my gosh.
Man, little thing.
Dig
your hands in the air. Be a bit.
Yeah.
I see some day tonight. You behind my baby. Man. Jew was like, I like this movie. He was like, why do they live in there? Their parents not care?
That was a good one.
I was like, those are called projects. He was like, why?
Those are called projects. Oh my gosh.
It's like, where are their parents?
What's another one? Diary of a Mad Black Woman.
Okay.
One of my favorite Tyler Perry ones.
Yep.
Because when Medea is telling the daughter, or she's the older sister. Because remember this Taraji P. Henson,
Oh, it's been too long.
It's three kids. Her sister dies, and the three kids are her kids.
Oh, I don't remember.
This is
I
you're gonna
vaguely
love. You
remember.
have to watch this one.
Okay.
It's one of my favorite.
Okay.
The kids go live with her because she has to take them. That's the only aunt like family they have.
Okay.
And so she's doing her thing. She's going through life, figuring it out. This is actually the wrong one. It's not Diary of a Mad Black Woman.
I'm like, I don't remember.
I could do bad
all by myself.
That one.
Yeah.
But then they go to remember they try to steal the DVD player of VHS.
Yes.
Then they got to do work.
Yes. Yeah.
And then the older sister's crying like, I don't know what I need to do to help my family. I feel so lost.
Yeah.
And then she tells the story of the Bible, and she goes, "You remember? She had two paws on her chest like Eve."
I gotta rewatch it.
And then she talking about Noah's Ark, and she was like, the two animals came on. You know, that's why Eve got the two paws on her chest.
Oh, I gotta watch it.
Oh my!
I gotta watch it. Speaking of Tyler Perry,
yes.
Did you watch his Maxine's Baby?
Mm-mm.
You didn't watch the doc?
Mm-mm.
You gotta watch it.
I heard it was good.
Yeah, it was good. He's like him and his story, just in general, not to take it too far left, but it's his ownership, his IP, the way he creates, but also the way like he has created I rock with who I rock with, and who rocks with me rocks with me.
Right.
That to me is just like, for you to just be so steadfast in one direction, and a lot of people like, he dresses like a woman and this, that, and the third, and some of his stuff is if it's for you, it's for you. If it's not, it's not. Right. And I just love it. So, anyways, we'll have to finish that Keke Palmer joint and then talk about some stuff from that on another episode. But another old movie that I can watch. I can't watch. I love Love and Basketball, but I can't really watch it because I say every word. So as I want to be an actress, for those who I want to be an actress, and
in case you need one,
and please put me in. So the script I've been practicing on is Love and Basketball. I'm trying to get Zakora to practice with me. She'd be like, anyways, do you remember the scene where the mom is arguing with the dad, and she's like, "Then why don't you keep us home?" Okay, so I'm going through my finances from last year. I'm like, travel, hotel, travel, da-da-da-da. I'm like, man, I should have traveled a lot. And I heard, then why don't you keep us home? In my head. Anyways, so there's that. Yeah, I love movies. I love TV, A Million Little Things.
Oh,
man. Did you watch it?
I know. I didn't finish it, but...
Didn't finish it?
Because I just found myself crying. It was happy tears.
Felt good to release it, huh?
Yes. Stop. We're not there.
We're not going there. Yep.
Yeah, I felt like I was part of their family.
Absolutely.
And then I got irritated, and then I got mad, and then I don't want to do any spoilers, but when people like separated, it pissed me off, and that's where I stopped. And I know I need to keep. Yeah, that whole last season.
Okay.
I haven't watched.
Okay, the season finale.
Yeah.
You haven't watched the season finale?
No.
Okay, so we won't even talk about that anymore because the season finale is woo. So a lot of white shows and black. Like I love black women in love movies, TV shows. Yeah. Right now, my favorite, Harlem. Harlem's good. Oh my gosh, Tyler is so fine, but so is Megan. I'm sharing this information so that way, again, you can gather a glimpse of who we are, who the host.
Oh my gosh.
This is a intro to who we are. So as we talk about everything else and you want to get to know us, obviously we say go back and listen to episode 1. But Tyler LaPale, fine. But Megan, bad, fine.
I like how you did that.
And I am comfortable in saying like the brother is fine.
Yeah.
And so is she.
Who's your male celebrity crush?
I would say him for sure.
Really?
Yeah. There's this one show, With Love. You ever watch With Love? Mm-mm. On Prime? You gotta watch it.
I don't be on Prime that much.
Prime got some cuts. There's this one guy, his name is like Rome something. Can't remember what else he's in. He's also in it's on Netflix and it's called the one with the kid who's a superhero. Um Raising Dion. He's in like
I know
season
exactly.
2 of Raising Dion.
He was in How to Get Away with Murder.
I didn't watch it all.
This dude.
Yeah, he's so cute.
He's in How to Get Away with
But
Murder.
he's super cute. But Tyler, I want to say, is like Tyler's just fine to me. Yeah, love it. Yeah, I would say Tyler. Unless I can't think of anybody else that really pops up in my mind at the moment, and Tyler's probably the one that I see the most consistently now with Harlem.
Mm-hmm.
But Harlem for me is like, when it first came out, I was still getting my doctorate. She was a doctor.
Yeah.
So there was that. And then
that's cool.
Ty had the tech company. I was just starting Task Leads. So there was like me seeing a lot of representation in the show, and it was just, I'm a big fan of just friends and community. And then it just was black. And the fact that this is the final season breaks my heart. I just hate being heartbroken. Insecure, love it. I'm an awkward black girl.
I love Insecure.
To know me is to know I'm an awkward black girl.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
Insecure. Yeah, man. Those are it. But yeah, Harlem. Have you started this season?
Yes. Oh, the new season?
This season.
No.
Mm-mm. You haven't watched any of it?
No.
That's fine.
I've been on Shrinking.
We finished it. Did it start back?
No.
Yeah, we finished it.
We finished that.
Yep.
And then what else? We watch a ton of different things.
Same. Did you watch Lioness?
No.
With Zoe?
No.
Zoe Saldana. This is all for the folks out there.
I heard that was really good.
She likes masked women. So obviously we're both taken. So there's that. But that's just information for any mass presenting women out there who Zoe Saldana interests you.
Wasn't it?
Yeah. She was like, I've been kissing girls. I said, what? Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm comfortable in.
Yeah. Because that one show, Emily Perez, the movie, I wanted to watch it, but it was in Spanish.
That's the one that I was thinking of. Okay.
I couldn't watch it. It was in Spanish. I don't want to read. Even though I feel like I'm at the age where I'm like, what did they say? I don't want to turn on the subtitles, but I'm like, sometimes like, I don't even know what's happening. Because I don't even know what was just said.
What did they say?
No idea. But Lioness, fire.
Okay.
Hopefully it comes back. It's on Paramount. She's in the FBI, CIA.
I did watch it. I got rid of Paramount.
Okay.
I need to go get it back.
Yeah, it was good. What is the name of the show? I can't think of it right now, and I don't want to take up too much time, but I will find it. But yeah, there was a time in my life when I felt like, as a young professional and a coach, that I couldn't really watch TV.
Yeah.
And I felt I probably will venture to say I judged people that watched a lot of TV. Because I heard it from somewhere that, like, if you're wasting your time watching TV and like that kind of deal, and I took it and I ate it up. And one time I judged somebody really hard for it at work, and I felt so bad ever since. Because I don't know, I doubt she'll ever watch this, but if you do, sorry. Just one of those things. I'm sure I've offended you, but she was like, to know me is to know I get up at 4. And so she was like, oh yeah, I get up around 3:30ish, and I was early 20s. So I was still very much just, forgive me if you knew me back then. And so she was like, yeah, I get up around 3:30, 4 o'clock. I was like, oh my gosh, yes. I was like, what do you do? Like, what's your morning routine? And super jazz, she was like, I just watch TV. I was like,
you get up to watch TV?
Oh my gosh.
I
was like, huh? And I just thought it was the most dumbest thing ever. And I said it on my face. I wore it. Now, obviously, I feel really, really bad about being so judgmental. I still don't get it, but I'm like, I've obviously matured and grown to a space of like, I feel you, do you. Cool, wake up at 4. But again, I think there was a societal customization, for lack of better words, of like, if you want to be great, you want to be this, you don't sit down and watch TV. TV is for the poor. TV is for, you know what I'm saying? Like that kind of message. And now like we will for sure end our night watching a show. And I don't have no shame, because I really love to be entertained, because I also love watching people be in their gifts, and I want to be an actress. 3 birds. I don't want to kill no birds, but 3 things: 3 pins, 1 ball. So, anyways, we've talked for 50 minutes about just us, which I think is amazing. Not a lick about basketball.
Right.
We could probably save that. We should tell our basketball stories, journeys next episode.
Okay.
This is part 1 of getting to know just us. And then we should do another one talking about our hoop journey, how we became coaches.
Let's do that.
I knew that was going to happen. Thank you, God. Okay, so movies, top 5 favorite movies, go.
I just got a text in my family group chat, so I'm going to find it.
Wow.
Because I put it all
Asking you
in.
that same question?
Yes.
Okay, well.
And then I'm going to let you go first, but I wrote it all down because this one I feel like you have to really think about it.
Yeah, for sure. So I'm not going to go like number 1 through 5.
Okay. So no.
Does that make sense? Like it's not an order. It's just here are the ones.
Yeah.
The Best Man series is in it's one thing.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna say Best Man.
I won't even argue.
Yeah,
because I got one of those too.
Okay, so Best Man series. I'm gonna put these in a bucket: Selena, Temptations, and Love and Basketball. It's a bucket. It's a bucket. That's a Kid Rees. Come on, love. It's it.
Selena would have been proud of that.
I danced on stage with Selena.
Shut up. Shut up.
Listen.
No, don't even.
Listen.
No way.
Listen, Linda, listen.
I'm going to put my phone down for this one.
Listen.
Give me the story, Reese.
I was living in Texas. Okay. So we went to this is just something I clearly wanted to do and not my partner at the time. It was all my idea.
How old were you?
I was a couple years ago. What are you talking about? Just listen.
I thought you meant actually like with Selena. So
they had a drive-in, and it was around Selena's birthday in April. So at the drive-in, they also had a Selena concert with the Selena lookalike.
Yeah. So you wasn't gonna start with that. Sorry, y'all. She had us thinking that she actually danced back.
But no, Selena died when I was 5.
Could have still
You're right.
got
You're right.
there.
I could have been doing the washer machine.
Okay. Anyway,
Selena do the washer machine. I could have been doing the washer machine at 4 on stage with Selena, but no. Yeah. So they had the lookalike.
Okay.
I'm in the front row. Bitty bumpa. Just doing my jig, and she's like, I was like, oh my God, me. So I'm on stage, and I don't know where the footage is, but I'm like, I'm on stage with Selena. A dream I never thought would ever happen. Like, and she's just doing her thing, because that when she brought up, yeah. And then we watched the movie in the drive-in. It was so.
Oh, that's actually.
It was fun.
Really cool experience.
I danced with you, and then I watched the movie.
Aww.
Yeah, bucket list.
I love that for you.
Thank you. Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
So that's your 2. 4, but
man, no. That's would it be like 6?
All right.
6, 2 buckets.
Top 5.
So like top 50. Do we have another hour? Man, I don't know. I would have to probably have a list because I would take too long to be like, love Christmas movies. I just love movies.
Best Christmas, not best, just top of your head, one of your favorites. Just throwing out there.
No.
I'm not saying the best. I'm just saying throw one out. Just throw one out.
No.
And it can't be Best Man Holiday
I know,
because it's
like,
already part of the.
No.
5, 4.
Any black family
3,
Christmas movie.
2.
Like love.
Out. This Christmas? I don't know.
This Christmas is great. Love it. Also, Almost Christmas, because I love almost anything Gabrielle Union. That is my dog. We also have to talk about the fact that Dwayne Wade has cancer.
Whoa.
You didn't know that? Yeah. Stage 1. He just have to have the kidney taken out and everything.
Whoa, I didn't know that.
Dwayne. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to give my top 5 because...
Yeah, sorry guys. I failed.
So...
Go ahead.
This was like on spot.
Okay.
But I was trying to think like top 5 in my head at the time.
Yep.
But I'll stick with this. And again, no order. Glory Road.
Oh, okay.
A lot of messages in there.
Yep.
As a basketball person, gotta love that.
Yep.
The Notebook. Undefeated.
Was my favorite in high school.
Yeah.
Loved it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Harry Potter series.
Okay.
Love Harry Potter.
Word.
Yep.
Okay.
You a Harry Potter fan?
I didn't watch it until COVID because my ex made me because she loved it. So like I had to watch all of them.
I'm gonna keep my thoughts.
Remember, Christian mom, we had an assignment in 5th grade that if you went to go see, you got extra credit. My mom was like, first of all,
nope,
we're not watching this wizardry. And as Christians, she needs another assignment. so
wizardry is great.
So I never read the books, and I never watched it until COVID.
Okay,
and now I've seen all of them.
Did you enjoy it?
I thought, again, I'm a fan of gifts being lived out.
Okay.
So I covered my eyes though. I don't do scary. I was like, with the head, the snakes, and the big people, and I don't do scary. So I was.
Did that partner make you take the test to see what house you were in?
No, because she was like, no. She already knew it was hard enough for me to watch it. But I sat and watched.
I think I know which one you'd be part of. Do you know that there's...
I know that how I not Hucklepuff.
Hucklepuff.
What is it?
Hufflepuff.
Okay.
Ravenclaw.
Yeah.
Gryffindor.
Okay.
Slytherin.
Yeah, I have no idea where I would be.
You would be Hufflepuff.
Why? Why am I Hufflepuff? Why am I?
Don't think about it like that.
Why am I Hufflepuff? Where are you at?
I'm Ravenclaw.
Why am I not a Ravenclaw? Why am I a Hufflepuff?
It's not Hufflepuff.
Why am I
Huffle?
Hufflepuff?
Like truffle. Huffle.
Love truffle.
Hufflepuff.
Why am I Hufflepuff? Like,
we'll get into that later.
Okay.
Let me go to the rest.
Okay. Well, yeah. Tell me your other three.
How to Be Single. Have you seen that?
Oh, with Fat Amy?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. That is a good, I was trying to hit all categories.
Okay.
So, the inspirational.
Yeah.
The romance.
Yeah.
I guess the, kid version like that, How to Be Single would be my comedy.
Okay.
And then I said at least one Tyler Perry movie or Nick Cannon movie, like I told you
earlier. Word. Okay. Dope. Yeah, I think... So on my arm right here, I have an airplane, and it's a representation of my mom.
Okay.
And then it's I have an airplane and an elephant. So this is like my family sleeve.
Okay.
And so in it though, there's a movie strip, and then popcorn. So movies and entertainment and popcorn has been
huge part.
Just big part. So I'm
yeah,
I can't name because I just love. Yeah. I love to watch movies. Just huge big fan of them. So when I think agree. It just depends it's on tough. Are we talking Forever Strong, the rugby movie? You seen Forever Strong? You got to watch that if you love lessons. Obviously there's Coach Carter, and then there's This Christmas and Almost Christmas, and then there's Bad Boys, and then there's you know all the dope. And then there's all the old black classics, you know what I'm saying? Menace to Society and Friday, and I just love watching people be dope.
Yeah.
And obviously, yes, when there's a message, we just watched Unstoppable. That was great. And I also like documentaries.
Yeah.
Because I love learning stuff. So I'm really hard or bad at that because how am I feeling? What do I want to feel?
Yeah.
Do I need to, the Notebook and all of Nicholas Sparks' films? Fire. Back in college, oh my gosh. Burlesque, adult movie. You know what I mean? So having all these streaming platforms now is
that is, yeah. You get
you get everything.
That's true.
But Zakora doesn't like to watch all old stuff and stuff that I've just, if she's seen it, she's like, I don't want to watch it.
Yeah.
So it's being in a relationship, you have to find your own time to watch something you want to watch, especially if it's something different. So then you're so there's that. Yeah.
I didn't think about that. Sometimes I'll watch a show a podcast in the car when I'm driving.
100%.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's how I get my time to watch.
Oh, wait. You said a show?
Yeah.
You said a show like a podcast. So
you would just turn a podcast on in the car and you listen to it like it's music.
Yeah.
I do that with shows.
Stuff you've seen?
No.
Oh, I can't do that.
But it
I
depends.
will cause
an
accident.
No.
I'm what happened?
Hold on. No, it's
back.
It's certain shows.
Okay.
You ever have shows that are just kind of white noise? No.
I try not to.
So that's
I'm what? Hold on. What am I? I'm really what?
You
Really,
well, you
what?
kind of said it earlier. You said
Yeah.
like, when you watch shows, you're really into them
For sure.
because it's not like. I feel like you found it to be like your time to be able
It
to
is.
enjoy something.
It is. I'm
So you're not
intentional.
watching it like you have your music time, you have your podcast time, and plus you're always on all kinds of things.
Mm-hmm.
And I think for me sometimes, because I drive 40 minutes to work,
For sure.
so I'm thinking like there's sometimes I have shows
Mm-hmm.
like one of them is man Suits.
Love Suits. Did you know they're coming out with LA Suits?
No,
It starts
I will
February
watch it.
23rd.
Yeah.
And I see myself as being like Harvey. Do you see Harvey in me? Do you see me in Harvey being, or do you see me being Lewis?
I think
It's both.
I think
I'm,
it's both.
I'm Harvey Lewis, and I
sometimes-
don't disagree.
But it's Lewis when you're passionate about something.
For sure.
Like you're very
Yeah.
like,
Mm.
you have to show it. You're in it.
Yeah.
You care.
I want friends
You
and
know,
family. I want
yeah.
that bestie. It's Harvey.
But you have
yeah.
Harvey confidence.
Because life's like here, I like here.
See, that's Lewis.
That's literally a Harvey line.
But
the way I did it, he was sitting to Mike. He was talking to Mike. He was like, "Cause life's like this. I like this." I was like,
I think I'm like a Mike.
"You are 100% Mike. 100% Mike.
Yeah.
For sure." I'm Harvey.
And you're not just Harvey. You're
I'm a Harvey Lewis. Harvey Lewis. I don't, and I'm again, awkward black girl makes me Lewis.
But
For sure.
there is some Jessica. Jessica, that's her name, isn't it?
Did you watch her show, her spinoff?
No, I got
was
one
good.
episode, but I heard it was really good.
It was good. Sad that they got rid of that, but it was really good.
She is also in 911. You would like it, but her character is very much the same in each one of those shows, which is really cool.
She's a dope Afro-Latina that just
Yeah.
serves it. There's another thing that she was in. She was, I think Gabrielle Union was dating her son. Came on Netflix like the last couple years, if I remember correctly. I'm a Kevin Hart chick. So any, like, I was thinking movies wise, not anything Kev Hart, but I will watch almost anything Kev Hart. Like, that's my guy. Like, that's my guy.
I see that.
For sure. Like, try to delivery like Kev. Like, I wish,
Same
like, just,
height,
for
same-
sure, even when I had to cut,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Get money.
You
For
have
sure.
that, like, yeah.
So that's my light. It's weird. Not weird. So I don't want to be, but like a deliver.
I want to be Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart, I want to be you. No. I'm saying a mix of like Issa Rae, Kevin Hart, like that merge of like awkward black girl and then funny little black guy who's just like super serious about their grind, but also like just wanted to be
Having fun
funny.
with it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I'm doing everything that I love and I want to be funny and have fun doing it, but also people take you serious
Yeah.
at the same time. So it's the Kev Hart and then the awkward black girl Issa who had a major glow up.
Yeah.
So you take those and you just kind of mush it and then, yeah, for sure. I would say those two folks right there, you know, with Chris Brown and the threads. The Chris Brown undertone.
That was definitely still Kevin Hart.
Listen, that's what I'm saying.
Like, there's no
boom,
Chris
boom,
Brown.
boom. Right there.
As much as you want it to be.
And you could be my rock. Like the rock. No, I think it works. You guys talk to us, let us know. If you continue to listen to an hour of us banter back and forth,
Okay.
let us know if you agree with any of these assessments. So the show, coaches meeting. This is literally a coaches meeting to the 10th degree. My mic is dropped. I don't know if it just slowly,
Who's all the dancing?
It slowly dropped. Anyways, what can people expect from this show? Or what do you want them to get out of this?
I think Well, definitely. I mean, we are day to day in our coaching.
Mm-hmm.
We are dated as everyone else is. But I think a lot of the gems and messages that we learn, we share, we're a part of. I think that's one. I think two, also seeing us out of that realm as humans and who we are outside of that. I think you and I joke about this a lot. The first time we tried to do this, you were like, introduce yourself. Hi, I'm Coach Drae Vining. Like, I have this, you know, professional front as an assistant AD and head women's basketball coach. Around my players, the standard that I hold myself to. Um, but Dara Ray is my middle name. Coach D Ray is a whole nother element that I think being able to bring out and share that version of myself and the version of yourself. The holistic, like we always say, we're trying to lead and impact the holistic human. I think getting to know us a little bit more and talking about that and what that looks like to be authentic in the work that we're able to do to make the impacts that we want to see.
For sure. For sure.
Mm-hmm.
I think that, yeah, that sums it up. I would say also to be models of what it means
Right.
to lead as yourself,
Mm-hmm.
be firm in your boundaries, in
Right.
your authenticity, and to model that for yourself, for your players, for whoever it is that you're leading at any in any facet, but the humanizing,
Yeah.
like just the humanization of us as young women, mass presenting women,
Mm-hmm.
gay, lesbian women who in this day and age, like that is a threat in a lot of ways in
Right.
a male dominated fields, and to be strong without fear and to empower other people to be strong without fear. So obviously, like you're like, wow, they got really serious. Well, because that's the other piece. Like, wow, they were all up here.
That's
Now
how
we're
coaching
here.
goes.
But I think that's it, because I think that is us coaches having a meeting about all things, again, from sports and culture and fashion and life, entertainment, but also leadership and philosophies and breaking things down. So a space that people can come to and listen and feel like they're a part of our world and feel like they're like, yes, I get that. I've been
Yeah.
through that. Or yes, I
Those
want
shared
to
experiences,
I
for
want to
sure.
be able to be better at that. And oh, I feel like I can be more of myself because they see us modeling being ourselves in this way. So
Correct.
that's my hope. And we'll obviously continue to grow and get better. And thank you for being along for the ride. So to our DSD ones, we we appreciate you. And yes, to know, here's what I'll say: to know you is to love you.
Mm.
To know us is to love us. So I was gonna say, but I forgot to give it to you. Hoping you were gonna say it back to me, but you didn't.
Because you know what, I was when you were saying that, I was thinking about what I was gonna say, and I was just gonna say because I know your heart. I know your heart.
That's
so,
the whole episode, is knowing people's hearts.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, get to know people's hearts. You know, folks'
Yes.
hearts. That just everything is what it is. You get to humanize folks.
Yep.
And be human, because I know your heart. But if I don't know your heart,
But you get to make mistakes. You get to learn. You get
sure.
to
for sure,
grow. All those
sure.
things. But you get to be a human that makes mistakes and learns through life. So
Here's what I'll say too, and this is something that should not be an hour, 10 minutes into the show, but just clip this up and throw it somewhere. You know, people say hurt people hurt people.
yes.
Healed people also hurt people, and I don't think people talk about that enough. Here's where and why. Because as one, healed, I don't think is an actual, like, you're not healed. You're more healed than you were before.
It's not like a
right. You're not like, I'm
It's a
healed.
stop.
Deuce it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a forever continual process of growth and learning, because you could also always be triggered.
Right.
And then in the way you handle the trigger is a representation of how healed you are. Right?
Your response.
Yeah, your response. But here's the thing. I think that people who are on their healing and growth journey are more healed people, still can hurt people because you're still human and you're not perfect. And so I said this to the team the other day, like, yes, hurt people, but healed people can also hurt people because you're still human. I have absolutely still hurt people on a daily basis. Why? Because I'm not perfect.
Right.
And there's intent versus impact and all that kind of stuff. So I think from a space of giving yourself permission to not be perfect and to stay rooted in humility and apologize. Like, if I got to apologize to my kid for something, I'm going to do it.
Ownership.
Woo, right? Ownership and
We can get to
accountability.
that. Yeah.
I heard Zachoria's feelings earlier today. I gotta own it. I'm never not gonna not hurt her feelings. Like, it's going to happen. Like, I don't love her any less, and it wasn't intentional, but it happened. I don't like it. I can't force her to get over it. But we know how to come back right in the situation. But but because we're healed people, and I think that is something that, like, I just having that conversation more is just growing and healing and mustering through it. So healed people can also hurt people.
Talking about
busting on a beat. Oh, that song is so fire. Drew was like, "Why is he telling people to turn the TV off? Like, why is it? Why?" And then he goes, "Can you play Turn the TV Off? Turn the TV off. Turn the TV off." Yeah.
It just makes you want to.
Yeah, but then the breakdowns, the second and third song are beats in it. I will get in the gym and then play Whitney Houston.
Rep. Yeah, I already know. You know, one rep, jump rope maybe.
Definitely a set. I'll get in there. What is I can't rap. I can't rap. So
really,
it's just too fast.
That's why you're Hufflepuff. That's why she's Hufflepuff.
I can rap to Drake, some Nipsey, some Jay-Z, because it's not.
It's the smooth.
Yeah. I could talk to you, girl.
Okay, keep going.
That's it. I'm just gonna leave it right there.
All right.
I'm gonna leave it right there. Wow, shout out to y'all. We appreciate you. Episode 1, coaches meeting. Wow. Practice is adjourned. Meeting adjourned.
That's not how we end practice.
Meeting? No, it's not. Right, you're right. Right here. What? Wow. What do we coaches on 1, 3? I say 1.
I say 3.
I've always said 1.
So how's it go? 3, 2, 1?
No. Just be just like coaches on 1, coaches.
Oh. Real quick, straight to the point.
1, like chew.
We'll get into that
short
on
and
the
sweet.
next one because I'm really interested why. 3, 2, 1 allows for me everyone to get.
I teach it on day 1. We do everything on 1.
So how do you want to do this?
We can just say right next
in the
time.
middle. I'm just kidding. 1, 2.
Just bring it in. Boom. Yeah, I think we just tell the folks we'll see them next week.
All right.
Yeah, or the next episode. Yeah. On the next episode, I'm sure somebody says ends their pockets like that. On the next episode, what's that? Warren G. Yeah, Stoop Dog, Warren G. On the next episode.
Yeah, because it can't be Nate Dogg.
It might be Nate Dogg. Why is it not Nate Dogg?
I didn't feel like his voice was that.
On the next episode, that's Dr. Dre.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yep.
Dr. Rees to Dr. Dre. I'm a
Ray.
But I'm a real doctor though. Not like Dr. Dre.
Yeah, you could be the doctor. I'll be the D Ray because Dre.
Oh. So would you just create D what? Help me understand.
Because D.
Yeah.
Ray.
So on the next episode, yeah. What are we saying?
Because you were trying to say like it was the doctor.
Doctor.
But Dre is not D-R-E.
Ah, Dr. Ray.
Goodbye. Break. 1. Come on.